Good morning, everyone. Pedro here with another video, another live stream, guys. Another day. Today's Tuesday, December the 13th. I can't believe it, guys. Time flies, and I'm just super excited to have you all. And I hope you guys are having an amazing morning. We're going to be diving in deep into the charts, so make sure you guys stick around and make sure you guys watch to the very end. If it's your first time here, welcome to La Familia, guys. Super excited to have you. And like I said, we're live every single day, Monday through Friday in the mornings, and I also do come sometimes in the evening. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit the little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream. And maybe you've been struggling with your trading, maybe you've been struggling to be consistent, maybe you're missing opportunities, or maybe you're just getting in the wrong time at the market. Whatever the case is, I want you to know that you have a community here you can count on, guys. I'm telling you, you have a community you can count on. And that's why I created this channel, was to be able to help people get clarity and create a community of traders that are really looking to advance in their trading, that are looking for like a transparency, you know what I mean? And we've been able to establish this, and it's such a blessing to be able to see so many people grow and so many people be able to level up on their trading. So guys, I'm gonna wait for this to load up here, and then we're gonna get started and we're gonna take a look at it. Seems like gold is starting to, it's kind of stuck in a range, so I'm gonna go over gold as well, guys, for you guys, and then we'll look into it a little bit more deeper. But I really hope you guys are doing well. Waiting for tags to load here. Beautiful. Save. Okay. Morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to all of our new family members. If you guys are new, introduce yourself, guys, as always. I always love to hear from you guys, so introduce yourself, let me know where you're tuning in from, and get started here. Perfect. All right, we've got Sonan, Wesh, Jason, let's go. Welcome Daniel, welcome Sonan. Okay, beautiful, guys, awesome. Welcome to all of our new family members that are tuning in. If it's your first time, guys, like I said, turn on your notifications. Trust me, you won't regret doing it. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on these live streams that we take. We do take live trades together, so you guys don't want to miss out on that. And then I'll be going through the comments as we go, guys, so let's continue on. So what are we looking here, guys? We're looking at gold. Okay, let me just kind of clear through the charts here. Here on the back end. Layden, good morning, my man. Let's go. We got Sonan from Zurich. Nice. Welcome, guys. Awesome, guys. We got as we get more of our viewers coming in, guys, welcome everyone. Curtis, let's go. Retail trader, let's go, guys. Welcome, guys. Smash that like button for me, support your boy, and as you guys know, I'm here every single day, guys, consistently trying to help you guys out. Okay, so let's dive in, guys. Let's not waste any time. Let's focus. Let's dive in. We've got some news at 8:30. I believe it's CPI news, that's why I put it as core CPI. So we've got a lot of US news coming on, and there's going to be a lot of volatility, guys, I'll be honest with you. So we just have to be mindful of that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So what are we looking at gold, guys? Gold, we had so many trade opportunities happen with gold, and if we kind of look at my other gold chart here, you can see that we took so many opportunities on gold, and in fact we were looking at selling opportunities as well that went in our favor. If we look over here, I was looking at sell opportunities, and before I literally pushed it exactly as expected. We had that strong momentum, price pulled back. I was looking at gold holding this level support. It was on Monday. Sunday we were around here holding this level here, and I pushed down below this level here, and I said, hey, we're probably gonna pull back up to this level before it actually pushes down further. Let's focus on current market structure, which is the most important thing, guys. Okay, let's go, and boss, let's go, my man, let's go. Okay, so we know that this is a resistance area here. This is a major level structure here. Okay, and we can see that price is kind of holding this level of structure. We want to focus on the higher time frames. The higher time frames will always tell us the overall direction of the market, guys. Remember that. Okay, always look at the higher time frames, because the higher time frames have a story to tell. Okay, now if we, for example, go to the daily, we know that we're pretty much at a major level structure here for gold. Okay, so that's very clear. Okay, we know we were trending to the downside. I'm not going to go that far. We're going to focus on current price action, right? So we know that we are at a major level structure. We know that we've been pushing back up to this area, but remember that this was kind of that part, this bottom part, where price for gold failed to break below. It failed to create a new lower low, and price was going to continue to go higher, right? And that's what we saw, right? So now that we know that we're kind of in this bigger range per se, is even here on the daily, what we could anticipate, right? Knowing that price is not going to the upside or to the downside. So do you see how gold is moving like this, right? We're not seeing price go in an upwards trend. We're not seeing higher highs or higher lows, only in this area here. But even here, we just saw a strong push, and now we're just kind of exhausting a little bit. See price coming back up to this resistance area. So now what I'm anticipating as a trader, I know that this is a major level structure. Okay, so we could reject this level structure. As long as we're not dandling too much here and we're not ranging too much on this area high here, we can anticipate at any moment some sort of a break to the downside. Okay, now again, like I said, we want to lower this down to the lower time frames. We want to see right now. So right now we're pretty much retesting this resistance area. Okay, we can also see that we were kind of in this upwards channel here. So you can see that this is kind of the lows of this upwards channel. That's the high there. Okay, so we've been kind of in this kind of slight little upwards channel. And so I could anticipate for gold one more leg down. Okay, one more leg down potentially, retest this lower level here, come back down to this lower level potentially, and then we may see this might wake out a lot of people, right? Because you may see gold selling, so people might be like, oh yeah, we're definitely looking for sells. But we may, believe it or not, get one more retest to this high before it actually comes down and does the big move, right? So and again, remember, we could be talking all hypothetical and all that type of stuff, but I'm just trying to show you guys what could potentially happen right here for gold, right? This is the level I'm talking about where gold may come back down to. Okay, now again, if you guys know or have been following me for a while, you'll see that most of the times, almost 80% of the time, you can see that my analysis is pretty spot on. Now there are times where I'm wrong 100%. Any trader, you know what I mean, no one knows 100%, right? So understand that. I'm not trying to tell you guys, hey, just because I said that gold's going to go this way, it's going to go this way. No, right? And this is why we as traders, we focus on the highest probable setups. We want to focus on clean market structure. Okay, guys? And I teach this every guys. So welcome to all of our new members. I am super excited to have you guys. Welcome to La Familia. If you're new, introduce yourself. Don't be shy, but also I see a couple people joining in and subscribing. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream. Now, guys, I want to tell you something. Maybe you're new to trading, and one of the things you have to also realize is that the dollar really affects a lot on how gold is going to react, right? So we always also have to analyze the dollar, right? We have to look at what is the dollar telling us here, right? What is the dollar potentially going to do? So if we go to Dixie, right, we need to everything needs to kind of go in confluence here and realize that, okay, what is Dixie doing? Because that's going to also help us determine where gold could be going. So if Dixie's pretty much in this downwards channel, okay, on the higher time frames, on the 4-hour time frame. But what are we doing here, guys? We're pretty much, it seems like we're forming a symmetrical triangle here. And let me just kind of clear the chart so you guys can see it a little bit better. So we're in this downwards channel, okay? It's very, very clear, okay? But at this given time, it seems like it's really struggling to break below. Okay, this is a fake out here. So for those that are wondering, this is just a fake out. Okay, so just ignore that. So right now, what I'm seeing as a trader, I'm seeing this. So we had that strong momentum. It could be a flag too, but it's ranging too much. So this flag is going on for a little too long, right? So this is not the case. This is more looking to me like a symmetrical triangle, and we're anticipating a breakout at any given time. right? And we do have news at 8:30. So, okay. So that's what I'm seeing here, right? So not only are we seeing price kind of starting to coil up, we're not seeing any move here. And we're anticipating a potential leg back down to create a new lower low within this downwards channel. If Dixie falls below, okay, what do you think is going to happen with gold? Right? If the dollar weakens, you best bet the gold's going to go back up, right? So there's two scenarios that could really happen here, right? So we have to realize that we could get gold. If Dixie falls, we could see gold give us that strong momentum to the upside, potentially even break out these highs, okay? And then we see it come back down and retest. For you guys both scenarios, it's okay. Okay, so let me just pull this up here. So we could see a strong momentum as long as we've got that strong push. We could get a retest back down, okay, to this level area here, and see a continuation to the highs of this the highs of this channel, sorry. Okay. Are you guys understanding that? Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Okay. Beautiful, guys. Awesome. Welcome to all of our new members, guys. Guys, we're at 8 likes. Can we get it? We've got 21 people here, guys. Come on. Guys, I'm live here every single day. I really do appreciate it, guys. Smash that like button if you're understanding my overall outlook there on gold. And also, guys, if you're new to the family, don't be shy. Comment below and let me know where you're tuning in from, guys. Let's go. Let's go. I've also got, I come every morning. As you guys know, we're live every single morning, but I will be doing a live again tonight for you guys. I have an updated schedule that I put in place so that you guys can kind of keep up with it too and know when I'm live. Okay, so let's move on. That's what's going on there for Dixie. Let's move on to GBPUS. Let's see what's going on with GBPUS. And then we'll kind of clear the charts here. So with GBPUS, I'm not looking for sell opportunities below this level structure. We know that on the higher time frames, what were we looking at? We know that on the higher time frames, we're pretty much at a major level resistance area. However, let me clear the charts so you guys can see. But before I clear the charts, look at what I had. I'm not looking for sell setups below this level structure. So this area here at 122, 167 is my selling zone area, right? Because what could happen is, what I want to see basically is price was just kind of consolidating here. It kind of broke below, but it failed to hold this resistance area. So what I always want to see is a strong momentum of a previous low, breaking a previous low, strong momentum, okay? And I want to see price come back up and retest. And on that retest, you have to be very, very careful and realize that we have to respect this new previous level support as a new level of resistance. We need to respect that resistance area here, right? And then if we get price rejecting this area, we see wick rejections, we see price failing to break above the ceiling area, we can then start looking for selling opportunity, right? And so that's not what I saw. I told you guys I saw this nice upwards channel, right? So we haven't broken this upwards channel, and the only way I'm really looking for sell setups is below this level structure, okay? So that's kind of what we're looking at there. And right now I don't really see anything, okay? And again, GU really depends on what ends up happening for the dollar. If the dollar melts, guys, what do you think is going to happen, right? It's definitely not going to be sells, because even here on the daily, if we look at the daily, it's looking pretty bullish. So let me clear the charts here. To be honest with you, it seems like we have been, even on the daily, trying to break below. But the fact that we have we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bullish candles. This is no longer looking to me like a double top formation. This is looking like price wants to break above, right? So we'd be looking at GU buys. And this is kind of what I'm looking at, guys. And I'll keep you guys in the loop. So make sure you guys tune into the very end of this live stream if you truly want to be able to learn how to trade, if you really want to level up on your trading, right? And also, if you don't want to miss a single live stream, trust me, guys, I provide you guys with immense amount of value every single day, guys. And you guys can go watch my other live streams or my videos on my channel, and you'll be able to see, you know, the track record that I have there. And also be able to, you know, if you're new to the family, also, guys, I'm going to put the link. I don't think I put it. Make sure you guys click the link to the free Telegram. We have an amazing community on there, guys. Guys, we're at 12 likes. Can we get it to 15 likes? Let's go. It's absolutely free, guys. All you got to do is push that button, that like button, and it does support the channel, guys. And that way I can keep doing live streams for you guys. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put the link here for the free Telegram group, and then I'm going to read the comments, guys. and then we'll go from there. Okay. We got Pops in the house. Let's go, Dad. Love you. Thank you for always supporting me and believing in me. I know you've always been there, so thank you. Nicholas, let's go. Good morning. We got Jeremiah Garcia. Hey, man, I like your last name. It's a Spanish last name. All the way from Nimbia. Oh, nice, man. Great work set up. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to go over NASDAQ as well. Don't worry. That's actually a pair. I guess you could call it a pair, but a pair that we trade. I know it's essentially a stock, but... Chetin, let's go, my man. Chetin. Retail Terror, where are you from? So I am Latino, but I am I'm from Canada. So my parents and my family, they're all from Nicaragua, and my wife is from Colombia. And yeah, we're Latinos, man. We're Latinos, but we live here in Canada. So Ontario, Canada. Let's go, guys. Where are you from? Let me know, guys. Where are you guys joining us from? Let's go. So yeah, so just looking at it, guys, literally just focusing on the daily. Look at this, guys. We're looking at bullish. So now what do we do? What do we do knowing that the dollar may potentially go down? We're in this downwards channel. It's very clear, very evident, right? So let's go back down to the 1 hour time frame, right? We could do 1 hour or 4 hour, but if we want straight clarity, guys, look at the symmetrical triangle. I see weakness for Dixie. In turn, I think the dollar is going to gain strength. So we could look for gold buys here, even before the news, manage our risk, okay? Looking at buy setups, target these highs here, okay? That's over 200 pips, guys. Manage your risk. Look, we look for, let's say we do a 40 pip stop, right? Low risk, because we've got lots of news coming out, and this news will be pretty crazy, right? We're looking at buy setups for gold, right? I'm looking at Dixie weakness. I'm seeing the dollar become weak, okay? And then we could look for GU buys, right? I think GU at this point, we could see a strong push all of a sudden. Like it could just happen any moment. But again, right? News is very, very risky, guys. So you really have to manage your risk when you get in, and I would do lower lot size. So if you're used to doing like half a lot, do like, you know, I don't know, 20.25, you know what I mean? Do half of that. Okay. So same thing. What do? We just narrow this down, right? So if we know that on the higher time frames for GU, like let's say the daily, we know that we're pushing above. This is a resistance area, but it does seem bullish. We go down to the 4 hour. What do we see? Well, 4 hours starting to look like an ascending wedge pattern formation for me, right? We could see that here. This is the highs here, right? We got the highs, nice clean line here. Look at that. An ascending wedge pattern formation. What I want to see for GU, pay attention, guys. Pay attention. Strong momentum, okay? Wait for the retest. Look for continuation of buys. It's that simple, guys, okay? Now, this strong momentum, we could do a breakout trade here and wait for, like, let's say, for example... I would even say the 30-minute candles are like, we're already getting bullishness here, right? So this candle here, the fact that this one already engulfed that one, I could probably look for buys. Just manage your risk here, right? But again, these are pairs that are correlated with the US dollar. We do have US news, right? So 25 pip stop, and then I mean, like you could probably see the 4 hour. I wouldn't put a take profit, guys. I don't really. You'll notice that I don't really put a take profit sometimes. I'll tell you certain areas that we could kind of target, but the reason why I say that is because at any given time, what could happen is really price could go higher than our take profit. So as long as we just kind of go with the flow, right? And we manage our risk, right? So we move our stop loss to entry once we're 20 pips in profit, take partial profits and kind of go from there, right? So awesome, guys. I'm reading here through the comments, guys. We're at 18 likes. Can we get it to 25 likes, guys? Let's go. Let's get it to 25 likes. I'm going to pin our Telegram group thing on the group chat. Okay. So the message has been pinned, guys. If you haven't joined our free Telegram group, guys, make sure you guys join in. Also, if you're new to the family, guys, don't forget to subscribe, but also hit the little notification bell. And you have to click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream. Trust me, guys, the value I provide here is a lot, and I really do put everything into my live streams, guys. And you know, and if you're looking to, you know, follow the trades I take, and also take advantage of the mentorship that I provide for my students, I have my VIP inner circle. Okay, so that is basically a group, a very intimate group that I've created for my students, where I literally show you guys the exact trades I take, when I get in, when I get out, We also have a private group chat, okay, where you can ask any question you want. And you know what I mean? You get that support, that mentorship from me, and you also get live Zoom mentorship calls. So we do live Zoom calls with my students, and that is huge value. I'm telling you guys, it's such a great experience being able to, like, you know, speak with them face to face. They show me their charts, all that type of stuff. So lots of value in there. And if that is you guys, I have completely updated my pricing for you guys for the holidays. I know that it's New Year's, I know that it's Christmas, and so I know that you know, a lot of people are looking for a deal. So I have discounted my things, the rates, and they are going back up, okay guys, after the New Year's. So go check that out, take advantage of that. Also, my website is here, guys, as well. And we're gonna continue on, guys, so don't worry, we're gonna continue on looking at the charts, but I hope you guys are really paying attention and learning, okay guys? Okay, so let's move on. Those are the links that I have there for now, and let's move on here. Let's focus on the next pair. So GJ, right? We see strong momentum here for GU. Again, as long as you manage your risk and you're aware that you could potentially lose 25 pips, then that's all that really matters, right? Just be aware of that, right? Dixie's really looking weak to me, and I could see Dixie coming back down. As long as we pretty much break below this lower end level here. Now, mind you, what could happen, and this is what I'm talking about, news, right? News could do something like this, where it goes down, creates a huge wick, comes back up, and goes the other way, right? So just keep that in mind, okay, guys? That could completely knock us out on GU and completely knock us out with gold, okay? So I would say once we close below on this even 30-minute candle here, then I can start looking for potential sells, right? A continuation of sells here. Let's move on to GJ. What are we looking at GJ, guys? GJ went exactly as expected. On the higher time frames on the daily, I told you guys I was looking at a bullish flag form, right? We saw this nice strong momentum push over here, right? We were in this consolidation for the longest time. Look at this range, right? And then we got this strong push, and then look, we got this nice clean bearish pullback. And look at this, look at these two candles here. What does that tell you as a trader here? These two candles, just literally this area here that I'm talking about right here. Look at my arrow. What does that tell you? I'll tell you what it tells me in a second, right? When I saw this, what do you think I expected when I saw that, right? Not only did we see the strong momentum, okay, we saw this bearish flag form, but what I saw was that we failed to break below this previous low, okay? So the idea is when price is in a range, or when price is in an upwards trend or in a downwards trend, what do we look for, guys? It's very straightforward, right? When we're in an upwards trend or a downwards trend, we're looking for what? Higher highs and higher lows, or lower highs and lower lows. It's that simple. And if we're not getting that, why am I looking for sells? I'm not, right? Is that clear? If we were in a downwards channel, look at this channel, guys. This is a pullback, okay? This is a complex pullback, right? Because some people might say, oh, break and retest, it went up, it gave us the extra leg, but this was a more complex pullback that really gave us a bullish flag on the higher time frames. Now, Pedro, how do you know that price was going to continue to go higher? Well, as long as price respected, when it came back up, it failed to create a new leg to the downside. Indicator number one, okay? Price failed to create a what? Another lower low, failed to break this low, okay? So now that I saw that, I'm like, okay, the sentiment is changing here. Look at my line here. Look at my line. Look, the sentiment is changing. Now, this does not look like a trend line. I'm just showing you the overall angle. Look at the angle, right? That's what I want to show you this. That's why. Okay, it's not a trend line. I'm just trying to show you the angle of it, right? It failed to create a lower low. So now that it failed to create a lower low, we saw that strong push, and I'm like, okay, could be just be a retest of this higher level here going to the downside, right? This downwards channel. But no, and I said, okay, if we hold this level of support here at this support area of 165, 166, then I can anticipate a strong momentum push. Price is probably going to consolidate, which it did. And then what do we do when we're in consolidation? We wait for a breakout. And that's what I saw, guys. Remember when I drew this rectangle here? I said, guys, we're going to consolidate here for a little bit, and then we should anticipate a breakout, right? That's literally, I teach this every single time in my live streams, guys. Explaining to you step by step, right? Mastery, my man. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I remember you. Yes, of course. I have good memory. I see a lot of you guys that have been following me since when I was like, I don't know, like 200, 300, 500 subscribers, guys. So let's go. I'm telling you guys, once you guys are part of the family, you're part of the family. Trust me. I try not to forget about you. Guys, Are you understanding that? Yes. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Let me know in the comments below if you're understanding what I'm telling you. And also, guys, smash that like button. We're at 19 likes. Can we get it to 25 likes, guys? Let's get it to 25 likes, guys. I really do appreciate the love and support. Just smashing that like button doesn't cost you anything. But let's continue on. What are we seeing? We're seeing exhaustion for GJ. That's what I'm seeing here, guys. I see GJ exhausted at this point. After a strong momentum, look at my analysis. Look at my arrows, guys. Look at these lines, guys. Okay? Let's move on here to the 4 hour. Look at this line on the 4 hour, right? Look at my analysis here. So on the higher time frame, you can see, yes, I'm looking for a continuation of buys, but look at my analysis here. Look at this line here. I said, nope, it's going to come back. Why did I stop there? Why did price stop there? Because we look to the left and we see that this is a major level structure. We had that strong momentum. Price then what? Anticipate a exhaustion, a pullback, a retracement. Okay. Now, does that retracement mean, and I told you guys this in the other live stream, does it mean it's going to come all the way back down here? No, not necessarily, right? We analyze the charts, we kind of work with what we have, right? But we can see that there's a lot of indecision here, a lot of consolidating at these highs of this range for GJ. Okay. So what I want to see is a rejection of this level, right? So as long as we get a breakout, because we're ranging right now and there's a lot of volatility here, there's a lot of wicks. I don't really like what I'm seeing here for GJ. But we could see that we are kind of in this small little upwards channel. Okay, so if we break this little upwards channel, okay, and I see a nice clean break, I can anticipate selling opportunities. Okay, and we failed again. What did we do? Look, we failed to break and create what? A higher high. Boom, indicator number 1. There we go. We failed to what? Create a higher high in this upwards channel. Okay, indicator number 1. What do I want to see now? Now, me as a trader, what I want to see is a strong momentum. Okay, but you wait for the retest. And now we hold this previous level of support as a level of resistance for a continuation to the downside. It's that simple, guys. And if I look for a continuation to the downside here on the 30-minute, you best bet we're catching a nice move here, by the way. Let's do 25 pips here, right? And then we look for targeting, let's say, okay, we've got a little bit of a range here. So obviously the longer term would be down here, but let's be realistic. This is an area here. Look right here where I have it, right? Look, we got resistance, resistance, support, resistance, resistance. A little bit of resistance here, right? So we could kind of target this lower end area here, okay? And that's about 83 pips, guys. And you're only risking 25 pips. This is a much lower risk, higher probable trade setup, okay? Literally, okay? So you guys understanding it? Yes, guys, we're at 20 likes. Let's get it to 25. Let's go, guys. We got Layden, day 1. Let's go. Master, yes, bro. We understanding. Beautiful. Okay. I am yo. What's up, familia? Let's go. The familia, let's go, guys. You guys know what's good. Our family is growing day by day, guys, and I appreciate you guys very, very much. And I want you guys to know, consistency is key. The fact that even me, guys, like literally, like I woke up, I'm feeling better. I went to the dentist yesterday. If you guys are wondering, even in the past few live streams, I've been kind of more quiet and stuff, just because it's like I've been through a lot of pain and stuff. So I had a cavity, but it was pretty major to the point that thank God it's not a root canal, but you know, the dentist was like, yo, we need to address this, because I've never had a cavity before, funny enough, but I had to get that sorted out. So this whole thing was like swollen, but not only that, it was they slept it, half of it, right? So, but I'm here, and I had a massive headache last night, and I still came through. And I know that I mentioned that, you know, Monday we were gonna cool off, right? Because as we get closer to the holiday season, right, the markets start kind of cooling off here, right? But I'm still here, guys, supporting you. And what does this show? This shows that I'm committed to your success. I'm committed to seeing you guys succeed, and I'm committed to this YouTube channel to help you guys. We've established such a community, right? A community you can count on. It's up to you if you want to show up every day, because I don't charge for these live streams, guys. These live streams are absolutely free. You know what I mean? And in fact, our free Telegram, guys, if you're new to the channel, go check out our free Telegram. The link is in the chat box below. You'll see it pinned at the top in the chat box, or you'll see it in the link video description below. But guys, that is also free. There's traders that charge for that, or they put it only in their VIP. I have my own separate group chat, which is a support chat for like answering your questions, but that's totally different, guys. You know what I mean? But the fact that you have a community where you can network with other traders and share your analysis, that's huge, right? So go check that out. And then, so yeah, guys, this is why we wait. Do you see how it's not broken this level of support here? This is why we wait. But overall, as long as we're waiting for a breakout, and this breakout could be to the upside or to the downside, right? And what I want to see overall, if we get a breakout to the downside, I want to see something like this. We'll see a strong momentum, but we don't get in. We wait for the retest and we get in on continuation of sells, right? Which would go in confluence with our downwards channel. You could clearly see we're in this downwards channel for Dixie, okay? And if Dixie goes down, you best bet gold's going up, okay? And we can anticipate gold buys as long as it respects this level here and we close above this level structure, okay? And Dixie weakens, right? If Dixie weakens, we can anticipate a buying opportunity here, okay? There's two scenarios. You could see my arrows. There's two scenarios happening here, okay? Otherwise, if we look at it, we're still in a range. Okay, this is the 1 hour time frame, by the way. I'll keep you guys in the loop either way. You guys know that, right? So also, I will be surprising you guys tonight. We are doing our live stream in the evening, okay, guys? Let's go. So make sure you guys note down in your calendars. Make sure that you guys save the time. I'm going to be here probably around 9 o'clock. So I'm probably 9:30. I'm going to come live. But I'm going to let you guys know in the Telegram group, or if you have your notifications. So don't forget, guys, for all of our newbies, all of our new family members. I call you guys members because I consider you guys family. We're one big family, guys. And so that's something that I want you guys to be aware of, okay? Let's go. We got Master here, bro. Can you please take a look at Dixie? Yeah. That's what I'm looking at. I was just looking at Dixie there, my man. But I'll go with it in detail. Don't worry. Ricardo Morris, let's go. Potential shorts on pairs against USD. Potentially. But it really depends on what the outcome will be. We don't know yet, right? So if the dollar weakens, then we can anticipate buying opportunities for example, GU, right? So GU, if we get the dollar weaken, then we can anticipate it to come up higher, right? But to me, this is what may happen here. Let me show you guys. Right now, I don't see an entry, but what could happen is we either push up a little bit higher and close above. Then we look for buy setups. If it closes above this area, I'm definitely looking for buys, okay? Or it could create one more leg down and then it pushes back up, okay? So just keep that in mind. A lot of indecision right now, to be honest, with the pairs that are with US. So like even AUUSD is probably weird right now. So look at this. AUUSD, we were looking at selling opportunities at this level structure. What happened? I didn't take this one, by the way. It didn't go in our direction here. We were anticipating sell opportunities. Price didn't go below. We were also in this upwards channel, right? And what happened? Fake out, right? We wait for the retest. So let me just clear the charts here. Look at this, guys. Okay. Like that. That's better. Okay. So now what we could see is price is gonna probably come back up to these highs. Okay. This is an area, by the way. And what I'm seeing for AUUSD is price potentially start to coil up. So we may see it do something like this. Probably see give it a little bit more juice depending on the news that we have. If the US dollar gains strength, then we could see it come back up, retest these highs here, and then melt, right? It really depends what ends up happening, guys. We'll see what ends up happening here. Let's go to Dixie and see what's going on. So Dixie, we're in this downwards channel. Very, very clear, guys. Very clear, right? We're in this downwards channel. Pretty straightforward. However, we're forming this symmetrical triangle. I told you guys that we're forming the symmetrical triangle, and this could break out to the upside or to the downside. I personally think that maybe Dixie will be weak. The news, let's see what they're forecasting for the news, because it really depends what they think may happen. But again, we just filter this through. So let's see here, CPI. So they're thinking it's going to go down potentially. That's what they think. Here they think it's going to stay the same, but CPI here, yeah, previous was 7.7, 7.3. So they think it's going to go down, right? We don't know, right? It could stay the same for all we know, right? It could go, right? Kind of bigger picture, guys. I go from there, right? Always look at the news. We don't trade news. We focus on technical analysis. That's our main focus, right? But we use it as an extra added confluence, okay? Guys, welcome to all of our new members. Guys, we're at 25 likes. Can we get it to 30 likes? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, so I'm just gonna read through here. Petitions. Okay, perfect. Welcome, Brianna. Let's go. Haven't seen you in a while. Let's get it. Awesome, guys. All right, beautiful. Welcome to all of our new members that are tuning in, guys. Yes, we're going to be going over gold in a second. We've got news coming out in about 20 minutes. And so give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back, okay? And also, welcome to all of our new members, guys. Welcome to La Familia. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications, guys. Trust me, you don't want to miss a single live stream. Brianna, I'm going to answer your question. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back, okay? Give me 1 second here. All right, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go over gold. We're gonna go over other pairs here that we have. Okay, guys. So welcome to all of our new members. Jeez, that's why I wear contacts, man. Glasses, you gotta clean them all the time. So annoying. Does that ever happen to you guys? For those that wear glasses, so annoying, man. Having to clean them. Okay. Beautiful, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The pairs that are USD CAD or USD JPY will move with the dollar word. USD be different. Not necessarily. It's just inverted, right? So, for example, let's say, for example, USD CAD. If the dollar gains strength, then obviously in this case it would go up, right? So if the USD JPY, if the dollar gains strength, then you see USD JPY gain strength potentially, right? As long as like the currency is fighting against each other, right? And the economy of the US is stronger than, let's say, Japan, right? For example, whatever. Same thing would happen with GU, but you just have to be mindful that GU and odd USD, there's a lot of correlated pairs, so you just have to watch out for. But in this case, that doesn't necessarily mean that it won't be affected. So if the dollar gains strength on odd USD, there could be a possibility that odd USD could melt, right? So if we look here, the dollar is coming back up, right? Do you see that? The dollar is coming back up, and I'm looking for selling opportunities as long as it breaks below this level structure. Okay, sell setups below this level structure for Dixie. Okay, but we could see that we bounced back, right? So we could see two scenarios pan out here. If it bounces back, we see strong momentum. We could see a push to the upside, right? And a continuation to the upside. Right now, it's really indecisive right now. Hold on. There we go. But I personally think, I think it's going to melt, right? There's two scenarios here that could happen. Okay. But because it's slightly going up, look at Dixie, it's slightly going up. Let's go to odd USD. Look, now it's slightly going down, right? So that's what I'm saying. It works together, even though that it's the US dollar is not on the front. It doesn't matter. It's the US dollar is gaining strength against the Australian economy. So then that's going to make the Australian dollar potentially come back down, right? Because we're trading them against each other. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Yeah. Does that make sense? Are you guys hearing me? Good. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a look at, okay, I know a lot of you guys like gold, so we'll take a look at gold. Guys, we're at 28 likes. Can we get it to 30 likes? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay. So you can see, what is the dollar doing? It's gaining strength at this given time. Okay, so now what would tell me with gold, okay, if the Dixie's gaining strength, gold may come back down, right? So there's two scenarios. Remember I told you guys, I'm not in a trade yet. Not in yet, okay? But let's go down to the 30-minute. Yeah, if this candle closes bearish, then... Yeah, if this candle closes bearish, then I'm looking for sells for gold. We target here, that's 50 pips. Target these lows here, that's over 100 pips. Probably gonna come down all the way here, but let's just say target. Again, I don't want to get in just yet, guys. I need at least this 30-minute candle to close bearish, then we can anticipate continuation of sells. Dixie as well. What's going on with Dixie here? Dixie. Yeah. And then it would say buy setups above this level structure here. That's the range we have right now, guys, for Dixie. Okay. I think it's going to go up right now. Depending on what ends up happening here with the news, we'll know what happens with gold here. As long as gold respects this level structure, I'm looking at to sell. Yeah, so this could also, so this looks like a strong push, and then it retested, and now it's coming back up, potentially forming a double top. It is a little bit higher though, so that's the only thing that kind of gets me there. It did close a little bit higher. I want to see is this next, right? Potential fake out. It's not really gonna go higher, but if it holds this level and let's say it wicks back up, then we could see gold going up. Okay, guys. Yes, guys, we're waiting for candle closes. F Sport, let's go. Yes, we always want to wait for confirmation, guys. We don't want to be impulsive traders, right? As traders, we need to learn patience, right? I teach this in all of my live streams. You guys know that. We've caught in lots of trades, lots of pairs, lots of pips, right? Together. And you guys have seen what has it done? Why? Because we're patient, because we're taking our time, we're doing things the right way, we're sticking to our rules, we're sticking to our plan, right? So let's go, guys, let's go. I'm excited to have you guys here. Also, if you guys are new, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe below, but hit the little notification bell and click all notifications. Trust me, guys, you don't want to miss a single live stream. Okay. Yeah. Also, guys, I know that a lot of you have been asking me, and I'm not even joking, like there's a lot of people that message me. I would say every other day I get a message where they're like, hey, what broker do you use, or where's the link and all that? And I always put it in my video descriptions, but for those that are asking, that's the link to my broker. They are regulated, which is the most important thing. Even if you don't sign up with my broker or not, I want you guys to understand that we always want to look for a regulated broker. Okay. I don't want you guys going with an unregulated broker. I mean, at the end of the day, you could do whatever you like, but I want to look out for you guys, right? I want to make sure you guys don't make the same mistakes I did, if that makes sense, right? Having withdrawal issues, you know, not being able to withdraw your money is a big deal, guys. So like I said, and you guys know, you know what I mean? I'm always honest. I'm upfront. This is just how I am as a person. And I want to look out for you guys. So make sure, even if you don't go with my broker, that's fine, but make sure you go with a regulated broker. Okay, and I've done my research. I'm huge on research and making sure everything's good. And I looked into these guys. They're Australian, they're regulated, and they have really good spreads, like really tight spreads in comparison, right? So just make sure you guys go with a regulated broker. If you go with my link, you also get a sign-up bonus. So go check that out. Maybe you're looking for a broker or something that you can trust, like a broker you can trust, then go check it out, guys. I highly recommend them. They're really good. And if you sign up with my link, I think there is a sign-up bonus there. Let's go. So let's continue on, guys. Let's continue on. So there's a lot of indecision right now. Again, there's two scenarios that I've put out here, right? But what I don't like is that this candle closed a little bit above. But as long as this candle closes bearish, then we can look for a continuation to the downside, potentially. I don't like that it broke out of this kind of downwards channel, right? So yeah, we'll see what ends up happening here, guys. We'll reference back. Let's go to GBPUSD. What's going on with GBPUSD? So we were looking at sell setups below this level structure, but again, what do we look for always, guys? We look for confirmation, right? We had that strong momentum, prices pulling back. To be honest, just from looking at it, I could see it coming back up to these highs, right? At GBPUSD coming back up to these highs. Okay, we failed to break below. Look at this huge wick, right? So price came down, but then it came back up right away, right? So I could see it probably coming back up to these highs. Just looking at it like that from one time frame, right? We were anticipating a continuation to the downside. However, I didn't like I told you guys when we were analyzing this, I didn't like how it only came down to this level. I want to see at least a stronger momentum push. When we break out of a range, we want with volume, guys. We want strong momentum. That's what we want, right? If we don't get that strong momentum, that means price is still undecided and it could fake us out and come back into the range. And that's what it did, right? So we were looking at sell setups. I didn't sell. I don't think we got into this trade. No, we didn't. No. Usually when I get into the trade, I leave the setup and everything, right? So no, we didn't get into this trade, but we were looking and anticipating sell structures below this level of structure. Sorry, sell setups below this level structure. We didn't get it. We are ranging, however, right? So if we realize this is now could be considered the lows of the range, and this could be considered the highs of the range, right? So I would want to see a strong momentum, and then we see price pull back and hold this level as a level of resistance. Then we can anticipate a continuation of sell. And if we go to, let's see here, because it was kind of forming some sort of like an ascending wedge kind of pattern formation here. See that? It's not the most ideal. It's kind of like really an upwards channel, really. That's all it really. See that? That's all it really is. So I think to be honest, it may come back up high to these highs, retest it, and then it may melt. I think it's going to melt. It's failing to create, look, we've got triple top here, 1, 2, 3, and then we've got price retest it once more, and it still failed. So it's failing to create what? A higher high, right? We look at sell opportunities, potentially. Okay. Time frames, guys, are on the stamps. You'll see the watermarks on the background, okay? So I'm on the 4-hour time frame, okay? And this is for GBPUSD. Okay, guys? Kayer, please don't spam the chat, my man. And right now, we already went over gold. So we already went over gold, and I'm going to be monitoring gold as we go. Okay, guys? Okay. So we'll take a look at NASDAQ, then we'll reference back to gold, okay? We still have 10 minutes until the news, so don't worry. Don't freak out. We're not going to miss anything here. Yeah, no. So let's see here, even the 1 hour. Yeah. So don't worry. We'll reference back to gold, okay, guys? I'm going to do NASDAQ, and then we'll do gold. Okay, we'll go back to gold. So NASDAQ, what are we looking at, guys? So we were anticipating, look at my arrows here. We were anticipating price to respect this level of support. We got that nice clean support. However, on the higher time frames, what are we doing? We're in this kind of range area. And I said, if we break below this level of support here, we look for sells. But if we hold it and respect it, we're looking for buys. You see my arrow here, right? So price went exactly as anticipated. Now we're kind of coming at a potential resistance area, potentially. We could see some sort of an exhaustion, right? Price to exhaust. Okay, take a break, pull back, okay? Yeah, I mean, it is definitely overbought, so we could anticipate NASDAQ to pull back, or we could see it push a little bit higher all the way back up to these highs, right? Could be a possibility. If it closes above this area here with a bullish candle, I'm anticipating it to go all the way back up to these highs here, around 12,000, okay? All right, guys, that's really what I'm looking at here, guys, overall. That's for NASDAQ there. Look at Euro USD, and then we'll go to gold. We got 10 minutes left. Okay. We were in this upwards channel. This looks very, very choppy. We've got lots going on here, guys. Euro USD, what's going on here? Same thing here, guys. Euro USD. Very clear market structure. Okay, we want to focus on price action here. Looking like an ascending wedge pattern formation. Okay. We're also at a major resistance area. Okay. So I could anticipate Euro USD at some point to pull back for sure. Levels, probably TP1 down here. So TP1 down here. TP2 probably around down here. Okay. So So we're anticipating some sort of longer term, some sort of a pullback. Okay. Now, you know, with a ascending wedge pattern formation, we could see it break to the upside or to the downside, right? But typically it goes in the direction that it came from. So if we saw it a push going to the upside, then we can anticipate a continuation to the upside, right? It really depends. It really depends, guys. Okay, we'll take a look at gold now, guys. So give me 1 sec, and I know we have news in like 8 minutes. What's going on with Dixie? Okay, Dixie 4 hour. Let's see. Okay, we're breaking below. Oh man, hold on, guys. Okay, Dixie created the wick. We're breaking below, so this means that we're looking at gold potentially going for buys, guys, here. Yeah. Okay. So this is really risky, guys. This is really risky. I don't really like trading the news, but see, look at the huge wick there already. Ooh, that's very risky, guys. Yeah. See, because this could be looking bearish, right? But it could create a wick and then come back up, right? When the news hits, we could see it just bounce back up and create this huge wick. GBPUSD is probably going back up, yeah. See? Going back up, probably touching these highs before it goes down lower. Okay. Okay, so yeah, guys, to be honest with you, the way it's looking, remember I told you that it closed a little bit above. The way it's looking, guys, I think we may be looking at gold buys here. It's just really risky, guys. Here, what's going on? We got Jose David. What is the best timeline to trade in? You mean like time frame? If you're referring to time frame, I would say like it really like the higher time frames is to help us understand where we are, like the direction, right? What direction is the market? What's the market telling us? So the higher time frames is really important, right? Because if you just get into like, let's say the lower time frames, like the 15 and 30 minute, and you're trying to take your trades based off of those time frames, then it's tough because technically like you don't know, right? You may be looking for buys, you got a nice pullback, and then you go for buys, and then you don't realize that on higher time frames, that's a resistance area, right? So it's really important to understand the higher time frames first, and then we narrow it down to the smaller time frames like the 15 and the 30 minute. And even the 1 hour is nice because it's very significant, right? The 1 hour is more powerful than let's say the 15 minute, right? So I really focus between those three. Okay. Oof, guys, I don't know what's going on. I think it might be gold. It might be Dixie sell. I think Dixie might sell here, guys. Or it might create this huge wick. The thing is, I don't like that it's not going to close. We won't have enough time. It's creating this huge wick here, even on the 15 minute. So it could just create a huge wick or a lot of indecision, right? So that's what I don't want, right? See, it's coming back down. I'll tell you guys when I'm going to enter, but I'm just like, this is way not giving me any. Yeah, sometimes it's clean, you know what I mean? Even with the news, it's clean, but this just looks Messy. Look at the Euro USD, guys. Look at Euro USD. Look at that, like choppiness already. Look at the huge wick right there, guys. See what I mean? That's, you want to stay out of this, guys. You want to stay out of this. Okay? Jeez. This is crazy. Awesome, guys. Welcome to all of our new members, guys. Welcome. Guys, for all of the new members that are tuning in, don't forget to hit the little notification bell. I see a couple new members subscribing. Don't forget to hit your notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream, guys. Trust me. Okay? I don't want you guys missing out. Also, join our free Telegram group, guys. The link is in the top of the chat box or in the video description below, okay, guys? And if you're new, don't be shy. Comment below. Let me know where you're joining us from. Introduce yourself, guys. I want to get to know you guys. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Welcome to La Familia. Let's go. Oh man, too much indecision. I don't like what I'm seeing here, guys. I'm probably gonna stay out. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stay out. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes the news. Sometimes I'm pretty confident about it, but sometimes it's just like, I don't like when it's way too indecisive even before the news comes out. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, guys. I don't like the indecision I see here, but we may see actually hold sell here. Got 2 more minutes, guys, for news. Dixie's going down here. I mean, even if you were to get in here, how much of a range do you have? So you do a 25 pip stop. Okay, guys, looking at gold buys. Gold buys. Manage your risk. Manage your risk, okay, guys? I got in, okay? Gold buys, gold buys. Just manage your risk, okay? Because price could create a huge wick here. Okay, guys, give me 1 second, okay? Oh, guys. Jeez. Holy. Look at that, guys. Whew. Oh, nice, guys. Oof. Take profit. Made 300 bucks, guys. Like a G. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's go. Like a boss. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Holy crap. My small account just blew up. Just made 300 bucks, guys. Let's go. 307. Here, guys. Check it out. Right there. So this is the small account that I've been growing. Check it out. I'm just gonna put the camera here again. I hope you guys can see it. Oh, man, I took my profits because you don't want to be playing around with this type of stuff, guys. You don't want to be playing around with this type of stuff. So do you see this one right here? This is gold. This is this morning's trade right here, just right now. 300. You guys see it? Hold on, hold on. Jeez, why does it look blurry? 307 profit right there. Gold. I'll do a video on it, guys. Don't worry. 0.20 lot size. Look at my profit for the week. 400 up 400 bucks for the week on my small account here. And then don't worry, hold on. Live. I have my account number. You guys get live. Okay. Anyways, you guys know, but that's crazy, guys. You see that? Beautiful trade setup there, guys. Right? I was looking at potential buys. I knew that there could be potentially sells, but do you remember when I told you guys, we may see it go higher because I don't like how it closed above. Remember I told you guys? I know that it looked like potential sells, but I didn't like how it could potentially go higher, right? Amoni, wow, that's amazing. I was too nervous. It's all good. But yeah, guys, there you go. Okay, give me 1 second here, guys. I'm gonna be with you guys for a couple more minutes, so just give me 1 sec though. I'll be right back, okay? All right, guys, hold on. I'm back here. Let's go, guys. That was beautiful setup there on gold. Okay, so this is definitely overbought. But yeah, guys, smash that like button if you took that trade. Also, let me know in the chat box if you missed out on it or if you took it. Either way, guys, like I told you, we take live trades together. You know what I mean? And I'm super excited for you guys. I hope you guys were able to profit. Let me know in the chat box if you profited out of this trade, but that was a beautiful turnout, guys. Beautiful. Now, do you see, as a responsible trader, okay, as a pro trader, you need to focus on a few things, right? Now, I took my profits. I could have like held it until it goes a little bit even higher. As soon as I saw it go, like I had it ready to close. As soon as I saw it, $300 profit, I'm like, I'm taking my profits and running, right? Problem with a lot of traders, or when I first started trading, rookie mistake was, I'm gonna stay in. The greed of being like, oh, I'm just gonna wait because I could get more. Greed kicks in, and you need to stay away from your emotions, guys. You need to just focus on being like, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with my, I think we caught what, over 100 pips. I'm happy with my 100 pips. Done. Call it a day, right? I was literally just looking for like 80 pip move or something, to be honest. And potentially, I knew that longer term, if we broke above, I knew that it was going to come up and retest usually the highs of this channel, which is a major resistance area anyways, right? But still, right? Yeah, we were about this area here, which is about 80 pips, 81. All right, awesome, guys. Smash that like button for me, guys. Let's go. You guys there? Just checking in, making sure you guys are there, guys. You guys good? Beautiful, guys. Beautiful trade setup on gold. Okay, so let's see what happened with odd. It probably, in this case, if Dixie went down, odd went up. No, odd went up, eh? Oh, okay. So now what I want to see for odd, let's see here, for example, let's go on the 4 hour time frame. So now what I want to see, guys, something like this. I don't know how this candle closes. We wait for a retest. Now we hold this level now, previous level of resistance, hold it now as a level of support. Okay. And we look for a potential continuation to the upside, or it comes back down here, it ranges for a little bit, and then it breaks to the upside. Okay. There we go. USD, what's going on with your USD? So we got the break to the upside. However, I wanted to close above, guys. I don't really see it closing above just yet, even here on the 1 hour. See, it's still creating this wick. So I don't like how it's creating that wick there. It could come back down into this ascending wedge. So just keep that in mind, okay, guys? Yeah, so that's what I was telling you about the they're not correlated there in that sense. Yes. Did we hit profit? Yes. Yes, gold went in our favor. This is why I was telling you guys about gold buys, because I know that it could have looked like sells, but the problem is, like, if you look here at this downwards channel that I created here, and I told you guys, oh shoot, hold on. We were looking at this downwards channel. So we were looking at this downwards channel here. Do you see that? Right. So we were anticipating a potential continuation to the upside, because what we retested it and then it failed to create what, a new lower low. Now it could have looked like a double top, right? Which is what I explained to you guys before the news came out. And I said it could be potential double top. But the reason why I didn't consider it a double top was because what I saw was that price was actually this candle closed above this high here, and so I didn't like that, right? So I knew price was pulling back, and it was just potentially holding it as a level support. There was a lot of indecision, but I didn't like that this previous candle here closed bullish above the previous high, right? So not only that, yes, it could have created a double top, but there was more probabilities of price actually going to the upside. That's why I was kind of looking. I was looking and I was like telling you guys, it could be a chance that it could be sells. But I want to see this candle start either closing on the lower time frames, like the 30-minute or the 15-minute to the downside, engulfing this candle, but we didn't see that, right? So it was this one, actually, this candle. Either way, guys, beautiful trade setup. As you guys know, in the live streams, we always take these opportunities, guys. It's amazing, guys. So take advantage. Yes, Brianna, yeah. That is correct. So like for example, if we look, for example, at no, that would be, let's USD JPY. Look at that. The USD JPY melted. Why? Well, because we know Dixie was weak. Look at my Dixie analysis, guys. Let's go. It created that extra leg to the downside. Beautiful, guys. Exactly as expected. So now what I want to see Dixie do is come back up here. So we'll see. Same thing with gold. We'll see gold come back. I'll explain. Guys, don't worry. I go over this all the time, guys, together. I'm going to be live tonight. So make sure you guys save your time or set up aside some time for tonight. I'm going to be coming in live around 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So just make sure you guys tune in tonight, and I'll be going over some stuff, okay? We got, let's go. Yeah, why did USD drop? US dollar was weak, my man. Let's go. Yeah, US dollar. Yes, turn on notifications, guys. Come on, let's go. Welcome to all of our new members. Also, guys, I see a couple new people subscribing. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to turn on your notifications, guys. I can't stress that enough. Make sure those notifications are on. Let's go. F Sport knows what's good. Let's go. Let's go. Brianna, yes. So I only really use Forex Factory. I think there's FX Street and there's a couple other websites that you can use. But I personally just use Forex Factory. Like I know that you can use, and sometimes even TradingView has news here on the side. So if you click on this here, hold on. Well, I mean, you can click on it and look at the news here on the side. But if you not do that, don't do that. By the way, what you want to do is this. Sorry, let's go back. Let's see here. It was right here. There we go. There we go. This is the dollar news. So you could use this as well too, right? So we're looking at, yeah, so USD JPY US dollar falls early Tuesday ahead of consumer inflation. See, it already started falling before the news released, right? But did you guys see how I did it based off of my technical? I didn't do it based off of like the news itself, but I used that in Confluence, right? Like I knew that, hey, potentially the dollar could be weak. They're anticipating. I did it the old school way, really, because I really just looked at the charts here and I looked at the Forex Factory and I said, okay, well, you know, this is what they're anticipating. So the news here, right? They're anticipating it to be less, right? Previous, look, 7.7, 7.3 is the forecast, right? Look here, they wanted to keep it the same, but it was less. And then here, look, 0.4%, they were anticipating 0.3. They got 0.1, right? So that's really bad for the dollar, right? So that's literally the only thing I based it off of, right? Other than that, like I'm really not, I was just focusing on technicals. I saw a symmetrical triangle form, price was coiling up. I knew that there was going to be a breakout to the upside or to the downside. It was looking pretty bearish. We were holding off at the sell level area here. And I told you guys, well, you know what? We may be looking for sell opportunities here on the dollar. And if that's the case, then we're looking at gold buys, right? And that's what we got. What we got, guys. Right? Like I literally on my small account, the small one that I started with the $100, it's at $700 right now, guys. Why? And I know, mind you, I know it could take, I could flip it in like a week, right? Like heavy, like I probably could get it down to like up to like 5,000 in like, if I really wanted to in a month, right? Or even sooner, right? But the thing is, I'm doing it with proper risk management, guys, which is what I teach you guys all the time. Proper risk management, sticking with my trading plan, not over trading, right? That's all the most important things, guys. Okay, we got Stedco. Let's go, Stedco. Let's go, my man. Let's go. Let's get it. Amoni, is a good idea to scalp GU on the way back down to retracement. Just as long as you know what you're doing. I'll keep you in the loop though, because I know you're one of my students, so don't worry, just keep an eye out. If I see it, you guys know I focus on high probable setups, so if I see something, I'll let you know, okay? I'll let you know. Wait, do you only do CPI or all news events? I do all news events, my man. But the thing is, like, I personally sometimes stay out of news. You know what I mean? But some people are like, oh no, Pedro, like, bro, like it'd be sick if you do news. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'm gonna trade the news with you guys. So you know what I mean? So oh, 100%. 100% F Sport. It's really bad to be trading every day. And you'll notice that for me, it's Fridays. So I don't trade Fridays. And Mondays are kind of like, if I see a high probable setup, I'll get in. But otherwise, I don't trade Fridays. And you guys will see that I come on the live streams just for you guys, to support you guys. But I've seen opportunities go in my favor. But nope, I don't get in. No. I stick to my plan, guys. I'm telling you, the more you stick to your plan, the more you just discipline on that aspect, you will see the results. Trust me. Stedco, let's go, my man. We're expecting the most likely support will be broken. Yes. Stedco, yo man, you're an OG, bro. You've been following me for a while, and you're pretty good too. I've seen your trades. I've seen your analysis, guys. Don't be shy to share your analysis. I know Stedco has been sharing his analysis in my free Telegram group, so feel free to share your analysis, guys. We've got lots of awesome traders on our group, in our free group. And also, guys, like I said, I have my VIP inner circle. This is literally, and I'm telling you, it's not just about trades or signals, but it's also the fact that you can take my trades, the exact trades I take, step-by-step breakdowns. I do full breakdowns, by the way. I don't just send you numbers and that's it. I do full breakdowns, why I'm looking at a certain pair, why I'm getting in, why I'm getting out. You know what I mean? All my added confirmations, my exact trading plan. I share all that type of stuff in my inner circle, right? But you also take advantage of our live Zoom calls. And I think that's really where a lot of the value is in VIP Inner Circle, aside from the trades that we take too. And there's a separate group chat. Go check that out, guys, if you're looking to really learn, if you're really looking to level up. If not, guys, either way, coming onto the live streams, the fact that they're free, guys, like, you know, there's traders that like, oh, you can't even comment and stuff. Like, it's just like, come on, man. Like, just like, you have to give back, and giving back is the best thing, right? So that is the link for my inner circle there, guys. I think we're gonna call it a day. It's awesome turnout, guys. Give me 1 second here. Yes, Pedro, trade the news with us. Yes, don't worry, bro. I'll be trading the news, okay? Don't worry. Lately, and unless like I don't feel like comfortable, I won't do it, but don't worry. It's fun. But it's risky. But I'll keep you guys in the loop either way. And I'm coming live tonight, okay, guys? I'm coming live tonight, 9:30 p.m., okay? Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys, I want to see you guys there, right? Make sure you guys tune in there. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, guys, sorry, 1 second here. I'm just trying to fix this here. Okay. So yeah, guys, everything, all the links are there, guys. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this live stream. Also, leave me a fire emoji in the chat box below, guys. Welcome to all of our new members. I appreciate you all very much, guys. Welcome to the family if it's your first time, guys. Welcome to La Familia. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications. Also, guys, if you're looking for a reliable broker, trust me, a broker that is regulated, this is really important, because trust me, I've been with unregulated brokers and you don't want to deal with that. High spreads, lots of manipulation, can't withdraw money. You don't want that. You want to be with a broker you can trust. And I highly recommend this broker. If you sign up with my link, there is a sign up bonus. There is a little commission that I get. But if you go with my broker or not, it doesn't really matter, guys. I want you guys to only look at regulated brokers. Please stay away from unregulated brokers. There's a lot of manipulation, like I said, and the spreads and all that type of stuff. Also, guys, if you're new and you want to get to know me a little bit more, follow me on all my socials, guys. Follow me on Instagram, official PedroFX, and tag me. Say something. It doesn't matter. I don't care. You know what I mean? Take a picture of our live streams or a video and be like, yo, Pedro, and tag me. It doesn't matter. Follow me on Instagram, official. It's official PedroFX on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Those are the main ones I really use. We also have a Facebook group. If you're kind of like, you like the old school way and you know what I mean? I also have a private Facebook group. Blessed Traders Academy. It's the same as our Telegram group, but the most I'm active on is our Telegram group, guys. That's really where I'm at. Brianna, is MT4 back in the Apple Store? I haven't checked. I really haven't checked. That's a good question, actually. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. I know a lot of things have been happening lately with Apple, so but that's a good question. I'll look into it. I'll look into that. Yeah, okay, we got everything here. Website. Okay, perfect, guys. All the links are there if you guys need anything. Remember, guys, I want to see you guys tonight, so make sure you guys put on your notifications, or make sure you're vigilant on the Telegram group that I have, the free Telegram group. I'm gonna be letting you guys know when I'm live. Okay, I'm gonna be live tonight at between 9 and 9:30. Okay, guys, so make sure you guys tune in, set aside some time, and we're gonna look over the charts, and hopefully we can catch some trades in the Asian session, like, guys. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all very much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.